Hi there, everyone. How you doing? Jeff C. here. It is Sunday, November the 23rd, and I hope you're all doing well. I haven't had much time over the weekend to look into this latest hoax. There's so many of them. I don't even know. It's probably been 3 or 4 since then. Of course, I'm talking about the Florida State University shooting, which is about as obvious as hoaxes come. And I spent a lot of time breaking down the character, the Blair Witch character, Blair Stokes, right? Who is the crisis actor that they have brought forth, of course. You all remember her. Hard to forget this lady here who she's just playing a student, right? Yeah, it's a good old student. Just happened to be there at midnight when the shooter went into the school and started shooting on the first floor. Felt her life was in danger. Thought that books could possibly save her. Didn't realize it was real until she saw the police coming in with their heavy weapons. And turns out she works for the media. Yes, Salter Mitchell, intern, and she works for a local radio station as well. And wouldn't you know it, right? And of course she brought this U.S. Army thing here, which what the hell was that all about? Why the hell was she wearing that? And of course she tweeted as well about how a hell of a good idea, hella good idea is gun control. Such a hella good idea. You just thought about that, I guess. Right? It just came to you all of a sudden, right? During the fake shooting, which you were crisis acting in. Now, somebody, that's Truth Winsify here off of Twitter, sent me this. Wouldn't you go and figure? Check this out. This just came out the other day. In fact, pretty much the day after this event took place, or 2 days after this event took place, wouldn't you know it, Julianne Moore got an accidental love text from her son. Which is weird enough as it is, right? And they're laughing up, these slimy, satanic pieces of shit, and they love to play this crap on us all the time. There's always deep coding embedded in all their bullshit. But wouldn't you know it, here he is wearing the Army jacket. Here you can clearly see it says Smith and U.S. Army, and oh, does that look familiar? It's just a coinky-dink, of course, right? That's all it is. It's only a coinky-dink. So, as a result, a lot of people now have been covering this. Red Pill just put up a great video here talking about this character, this Blair Witch, Blair Stokes character, who's all into witchcraft, and this is one of her photos, in fact, here. A selfie. She thinks high of herself. She's got Saturn X's over her eyes. And the Baphomet horns, yeah, go fucking figure, right? That's the evilness that runs this planet, and they want to take away your weapons so they can depopulate you. So crisis actors like this should never be able to get away with what they're doing. They can't get up, and as Red Pill pointed out here, the duping delight that she shows, I also show that in my videos. Now, you may have missed 2 crucial videos on this because there's 2,000 hits on this one, only 1,000 on one of the other ones. On Free Radio Revolution Uncensored, I have to say it every time, you guys have to subscribe to this channel. If you don't, you are going to miss some of the most important videos that are out there, because sometimes videos are too risky, so I have to put them up on a backup because that means my main channel could get taken down or something like that. So please, there's 2 videos there right now, including this one, Crisis Actor Blair Stokes Revealed, Works in Media. And perhaps even more importantly was this one here, which breaks down Salter Mitchell here, right? Salter Mitchell, communications and behavior change, right? They specialize in crisis situations. You can't make this shit up, folks. This is unbelievable. This is a video that's criminally underviewed right here. Needs a lot more attention, and please share it because this is where we're at. I mean, these people this is what they do. I mean, they're a marketing firm that specializes in behavior change. So what is the big behavior change that they're trying to do? Well, they're trying to program you that guns are evil and that you should give up your rights to defend yourself, and you should get all on board with this monarch green, emerald green, New World Order, Agenda 21 stuff. And it's all Agenda 21. I showed it. They had all kinds of Illuminati symbols throughout. It's just unbelievable, this website here. All the programming, right? They even did a whole thing on a fake pandemic, and they're trying to convince people about what to do in a fake pandemic, right? And yeah, it's just crazy, folks. You really gotta, check this video out here. You can't make this shit up, right? All the green programming, it's all there in your face, folks. And these are the people that are, no doubt involved in this whole psyop. Now, didn't get to cover it earlier, but there was the drill that just happened earlier in the week, right, in Florida. Just go figure. And it was at the Jewett Middle Academy here. I covered this in a previous video, the actual shooting drill, which police ran into the classrooms with their guns drawn and pointed at students. And then they said, well, it was a surprise drill. It's a surprise drill because we wanted to make sure everybody reacted properly, because of course shootings happen every day in every school and every district of every part of North America all the time. They're everywhere, every single day. You're lucky if you can make it through half the day without a shooting happening in your school. That is how they're programming people, folks. These shootings are all fake, every single stinking one of them. If it happens in a school, it's fake. Trust me, it's fake, all right? And so this one, I think they got caught with their pants down. I think that they tried to pull it off as a real drill. It fucked up somehow, so therefore they brought in the FSU. That's my sort of theory on it. And now the principal's suspended. Somebody's got to take the fall for an unannounced shooting drill. Now, I did a video on this on the main channel. If you haven't seen it, please check it out. It's quite unbelievable what they are doing. Other great people that are on this, my buddy Dutch Since here has been covering this as well, and he's uncovered some pretty amazing things because he was going through her Twitter, and Mary Toft is our queen. Mary Toft is our queen. Blair Stokes tweeted this. Now her tweet is now private, so you can't see this stuff, right? But who is Mary Toft? Well, thanks to Dutch, I went and checked it out real quick. Thank you very much, buddy. Mary Toft, also spelled Toss, was an Englishwoman in Surrey who in 1726 became the subject of considerable controversy when she tricked doctors into believing that she had given birth to rabbits. So this is her queen. Her queen is Mary Toft. Probably another Satanist from another time, right? In 1726, Mary Toft became pregnant, but following her reported fascination with the sighting of a rabbit, she miscarried. Her claim to given birth to various animal parts prompted the arrival of John Howard, a local surgeon who investigated the matter. He delivered several pieces of animal flesh and duly notified other prominent physicians, who brought the case to attention of Nathaniel St. Andre, surgeon to the royal household of King George I. St. Andre concluded that Toft's case was quite genuine, but the king also sent surgeon here, Cyriacus Ehlers, who remained skeptical. But then, quite famous, Toft was brought to London and studied at length, where, under intense scrutiny and producing no more than rabbits, she confessed to the hoax and was subsequently imprisoned. If only we could do the same with the Blair Witch hoaxer here. If only we could get these people to pay for their crimes for propagating false shootings in order to take away the rights of Americans, in order to bring in a new world order and disarm everyone, right? And there's satanic babblings and all this crap that's going on. Folks, the battle is on. And I hate to say it, but there's not too many of us that are on the side of the good right now. And the side of the good is not difficult. I mean, it's as black and white as it gets. It's either the truth or it's the lies. All right? You're either with the good people like myself, Red Pill Revolution, all the wonderful people, Repress Reset Earth, and Big Daddy Dunk, and all these guys, Dolores Flores. There's so many of them up north before now. See, if I start mentioning them, I'm going to forget 100 of them, sort of thing, right? Dutch Sense, of course, right? People that are working to expose what is going on. You can't trust the Alex Jones. You can't trust the big alternative medias. Most of them are on board, unfortunately, folks. And we're seeing how broad and wide this whole thing is. And there's a lot of stuff going on here that I want to talk about, probably get to it in upcoming videos. Now, this kind of stuff here is the total disinformation that alternative media channels, the pseudo-real alternative media channels here that run wild with. Top 10 facts you need to know from this place called Heavy, which is heavy full of bullshit. He believed the government was targeting him and believed in mind control technology. They love this shit. This is what Alex Jones and Jesse Ventura and David Icke and the like will go on and on about. They'll say, well, he's a mind control victim and he thought the government was doing, so the government was doing this to him, and all this stuff, and they go wild with it. It's all bullshit, okay? It's bullshit. This guy is Myron May. Myron May. Come on, can you make this name up? Myron May. Remember Aaron Alexis? Aaron Alexis from Texas? Isn't he a lot like Myron May? Just happened to be some sort of guy that believed the government was going into his brain with microwaves, using microwave technology. Doesn't that sound familiar to you? Right? It's the same thing. And it's another bald black guy. I don't know, bald or he shaved his head, but another young black man. Looks fairly normal, got a bow tie, whatever, right? And just like Aaron Alexis from Texas, had no reason to go and kill or try to kill a bunch of people, but suddenly cracked and did. And what do you know? The next thing you know about, they're talking about this guy believed in conspiracy theories, the New World Order, yada, 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 right? It goes on and on. It's bullshit, all right? So I hate to say it because... some folks go on about it, and maybe James Tracy, who found my approach to be too jocular, right? And he did a whole article on this, and was Myron May a victim of government stuff and all that? It's not a victim. Sorry, Mr. Professor Tracy. No way, okay? This is disinfo. This is the shit that they put up. Come on, they script the whole thing from top to bottom. You think they leave this to chance? This is just a coinky-dink, or they actually set him up to do something like this? It's all bullshit. He's an actor. He's part of this whole thing. He just moved into that area 3 weeks before. It's all the same shit that we've seen before. So don't buy the bullshit, all right, Mr. Tracy and others, don't buy it, okay? It really is a distraction, and that's what they're doing to so many people right now. We need to get to the real truth, and the real truth is that they're using crisis actors once again, and there's only crisis actors when it's a stage shooting, okay? When there's confirmed 100% that someone is a crisis actor, like this lady here, right? It's a done deal. It's a fake shooting, all right? No pictures of blood, no pictures of anything. Some guy holding his knee and, all this bullshit. Trust me, folks, don't get distracted by the heavy stuff, all right? Don't get distracted by total disinfo outlets like this that put up all this shit in order to take away, to take you off the real trail. The real trail is that the government, the shadow government's behind this, and they are doing this to take away your rights. Okay? Thank you very much for listening. Please share this video. Check out Red Pill's video, and subscribe to Free Radio Revolution Uncensored. Thank you so much.